Hello friends, I'm Rebecca. This is Body Illumination. Welcome. This morning's practice is a combination of yoga and Pilates. This is a series, so definitely check it out if you haven't. This morning's practice is all about starting over, a new day, a fresh start, okay? So you'll need a mat, a couple of light dumbbells, and maybe a couple of blocks. These are optional. You can use your body weight as resistance, and you don't necessarily need those props. Those are optional. You probably need your mat. And let's just go with the flow today. I will throw some words on the screen. I might even read a poem to you, and if it resonates with you, good. If it doesn't, just go with the flow. And I just did a flow on your second chakra, which is very much about going with the flow. That's the evening series, and if you haven't checked that out, I'll show some links above and below. So check those out, and please comment and let me know if these help you. The affirmations help. And if the poems inspire you, that's the goal. I want you to start off your mornings feeling amazing, like you're on fire, that you feel like, this is your day. This is your day. So embrace it. Okay, let's get started.
Breathe.
Sit with your legs in Sukhasana, or if you prefer, you can sit comfortably on a block or a blanket. Roll the heads of your shoulders back, sit up nice and tall. Take a big breath, inhale, and as you exhale, let out a sigh. Maybe it's a sigh of relief, maybe it's a sigh of just letting go. And then drag your skull bones back over your hips if they're not already there. And tune into your intention. What do you want to cultivate in your life? So if peace came to mind, or joy, or abundance, can you just take a moment and visualize that? How do you visualize abundance? How do you visualize love? And then see where you feel that in your body. You feel warmth in your chest. You feel a tingling all over. Just try to embrace that. Hands to your heart center. Let's tune in with one Om. Inhale. Now a very, very, very short pranayama. Take your hands down. Inhale from your root chakra all the way up to the skull bones and past your head, okay? So sit the breath in through your nose. And then hold it at the top for a moment. Exhale, release it. Stay empty for a moment. Let's do that one more time. Ready? Inhale, sit the breath in. Hold, right at the top. Exhale, release. Again, empty. Stay empty for a moment. And release it. Good. Now, stay here with your hands on your thighs, and I want you to imagine your heart opening up and then rounding, and again, lift up and round, lift and round, and then go from side to side. A nice little dance in your seat, okay? Side to side. Okay, now exaggerate this. Drop the shoulder down and look over to your left side if you're mirroring me. And change sides, drop the shoulder down, push into your inner thigh very subtly. Drop that shoulder down, look over. Then come back through the center, come onto your hands and knees. Hands right underneath the shoulders. Get those hands open nice and wide. Tuck your toes under, press back, Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog. Okay, so rolling forward into a high plank, hold your high plank, and then drop your knees down, okay? Sit back into a child's pose. come back forward into your high plank, tuck your toes under, back into downward facing. Step the right foot forward, pause and breathe, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more breath, inhale, exhale. Now take the left foot to meet the right, and then inhale, lift up halfway, hold here, lengthen through your spine, exhale, bow. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands come to your heart. Inhale, lift up and back. Exhale, swan dive down into the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, hands into the mat. Step back into your high plank again. This time you're going to lower your knees, your chest, and your chin. Inhale, slither through, low cobra. Exhale, then come up a little bit higher into your cobra. If that feels appropriate, if it doesn't, stay low. Exhale, lower yourself down, press your seat into your heels, tuck your toes, Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog. Stay and breathe here, spread the palms wide, open up your feet, your Pada Bandhas, feel the energy through your feet. Take your left leg through between your hands, pause here. Use the breath just like you would tune an instrument or tune a car, an automobile, or maybe you would clean something. Do it with such focus and precision. Now bring the back foot up to meet it. Inhale with the breath. Exhale, bow. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands come through to your heart center. Pause here. Now, stay with this. Take your hands, flip your fingertips up, and press them onto your hips. Drop your tailbone down. Lift your heart up and back. Maybe open up through the throat if that feels appropriate. So some of us will just stay with this. Others will go further. Come all the way up to stand. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive down. Again, inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale and bow. Now hang out here for a moment. If you have your blocks, grab your blocks. You're going to place them down on the high end, okay? If you don't have your blocks, you can take your hands into the earth, okay? And then you're going to slide the right leg back behind you. Square off the hip, flex the foot. Focus on that standing leg, okay? So the left leg, I just want you to focus on that left leg. Keep pulling the musculature upward towards the sky. And then maybe take your left hand to your hips and see if you can square off those hips, okay? And just hang with this for a moment. Now take that right leg, slide it all the way back. Take your hands on the blocks or onto the earth. Stay and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Now drop the back knee. Come and stand on it. Reach your right arm up into the sky. Exhale. Take a nice twist over to the left side. Press your palms together. Lift your heart up towards your hands. Optional, stay here or tuck the toes of your back foot. Lift the knee up. Okay, that's just an option. Stay with the breath. Inhale, exhale. Other variations, take the hand down, lift the arm up. Now your gaze can go up or it can go down, whatever feels more appropriate, okay? Okay, nice and gently, let's release this. Take the hands down in towards the earth and then step back into your high plank again. And this time I want you to float over onto your right side, okay? Reach your left arm up into the sky. Hold and breathe. Inhale, exhale. Precision with the breath. Inhale, exhale. Just one more breath. Inhale, exhale. Now take the hand down. square off the hips, lower yourself all the way down into the earth. Okay, pause here for a moment. You're gonna drop your forehead down, embed your pubic bone. Now, I want you to take the pubic bone down on your inhale, lift the legs, exhale, pause. Inhale, lift your chest, exhale, pause. Now lift the arms and the legs at the same time, get some height. Lower down, rest your head to one side. Now moving on the breath, inhale, lift up, exhale, lower down. On the inhale, slow and controlled, precision with the breath, exhale, lower down. Again, inhale, lift to that comfortable level, and then exhale, lower yourself down. Inhale, lift. Now take the arms over your head, okay? Plug the shoulders down, and then swim, alternating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift and lower. Rest. Breathe into your lower back. Now just a little backside work, okay? So keep your head and upper body relaxed down, okay? Try not to engage here. And push your pubic bone down and towards the earth. Lift your leg and meet 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Take a little moment here. Wiggle out your hips. If you need a break, then take a break. If not, come back with me and do petit changement. Crisscross. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower down. Again, wiggle out your hips. Just side to side. Now, what I'd like you to do is grab your block if you have it. Again, it's optional. You don't need the block. You're going to place it between your feet. Okay, so a little challenging to do if you're all alone, right? But you want to try to get it between your inner arches, ideally, if you can do that, okay? And again, keep the upper body relaxed. Lots of times I'll have friends in class who are watching me like this, and that works the exercise a little differently. Sometimes you get into your lower back a little bit too much. So come on down, relax the upper body and the squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold it up. See if you can flex your feet. If you drop the block, no big deal. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Okay. Again, wiggle your hips from side to side. And then take your hands under your shoulders and start to press into a low cobra or maybe a deeper cobra, whatever you feel this morning, okay? Just open up. Feel the heart opening. Breathe. And then press all the way down. Tuck your toes under. Push into upward facing if that feels appropriate, okay? And press back down to facing dog. Now rest here in child's pose. So I just want to remind everybody, when we're going through this practice, you're always welcome to up level or you're welcome to down level, depending upon what's going on with your body and your life, okay? So rest in child's pose, rest on your back in Shavasana, and maybe tomorrow you do the whole practice. Whatever's working for you today, okay? Let's come back forward. That said, stay in child's pose if you want to, okay? You get up, you're on the mat. Everything else is extra. Okay, look forward, step or jump your feet forward. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and bow. Now if you have your block, grab your block again. Again, optional, you don't need it. You're going to wedge it between your legs. We're going to come down into Utkatasana. So I like to take my hands on my pelvis in Utkatasana because I sometimes sink into the lower back. So lengthen, find that length in the lower back. And Pilates really, really changed my life. Pilates and yoga, but when it comes to posture, really helped me to find that postural alignment. And everybody's different, but it really helped me. So I encourage you to bring your attention to where your tailbone is and your pubic bone and try to find that length in the lower back. So palpate those areas with your hands if you need to, and then reach your arms up, sink down. Okay, so squeeze the block, squeeze the sits bones towards each other, the bones you sit on, squeeze them inward. and squeeze your outside hips towards each other, okay? Like you have corn cob holders. I showed that in one of my videos. Like you have little corn cob holders right here. Squeeze and hold. Okay, now keep that and feel the hips and just go from side to side with the hips, okay? Keep squeezing the block. Pull the navel in towards your spine. Bring the attention to the front side of your pelvis and the back side. Make sure you're not sinking into the lower back, okay? Go side to side. And then come to center, remove your block, and let's hang over our legs for a moment. Okay, we're gonna come into a ragdoll, so a nice little bend in the legs, drop your head, rock it out from side to side. Maybe grab on hands opposite elbow. Just feel everything hang upside down. So wonderful to take your world and turn it upside down on a regular basis. Take your life, turn it upside down. Hello, Bachi. Okay, come on back. Grab onto your blocks again. I'm going to take them on the high side, okay? So walk your feet towards each other, lengthen through the spine, and this time we're going to take the left leg back, squaring off your hips. Now focusing only on the standing leg. So really not much to do here other than that standing leg here. Square and see if you can get your hips nice and flat. We're working this pose, Dakasana, in a whole different way today, just focusing on that standing leg. Pull the musculature up. You're welcome to fly if you want to. I just want you to work with this a little differently, opening up the back of your leg. On this next exhale, just think about really pressing into the foot, the left foot, and lengthening through the leg. Then bend your front leg, step back. Again, take your hands down off the blocks or keep them on the blocks. Drop your back knee, stand on the knee. Now left arm comes up into the sky. Reach it up and twist. Press your palms together, lift your heart up. So stay with this, or if you want to, tuck the toes of the back foot. Maybe open your arms up like wings. Maybe take a bind. Now look down again, take your hands down, step back into a high plank, lower down, low plank. Inhale, follow the breath up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, now from your downward dog, float forward into a high plank. Then just drop your knees down like you're going to go into a tabletop here. So you're just coming down with the knees underneath your hips. Then slide them back and drop them back down. And back and down. And back and down. Now alternate right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Push back into a child's pose. Then come on up and crisscross your legs underneath you. Okay, so we're going to come onto our back side now and take the right leg in towards our chest. Start with a simple stretch. So you're going to stay here. Now watch. Take the left leg out long and reach through the leg. Let's start with a flexed foot. So this left foot is flexed, okay? And the right foot is flexed. So then we'll lift up, hold here, shoulders on your back, and just hold, hovering that left leg. Now reach it down so you feel the stretch. And then hover it. Okay, now look at your belly. Reach your arms. Change legs. Stretch. Come on down, pause here, point the foot, then flex it. Then do the same thing with the right leg. You're going to flex the foot. Lift up and hover. Keep the shoulders on your back body. So when we move into our single straight leg stretch for Pilates, feel that core lifting and looking down. If you need to, you support your head just like this, okay? And then lower down, take a moment, breathe. Tuck your chin, lift your head and shoulders up, and stretch, 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 and stretch, stretch, and stretch, stretch. Breathing, inhale and exhale. Feel the lungs opening up. Inhale laterally and into the mat too. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more set. Inhale, exhale. Bend your knees, lower yourself down. Rest your head from side to side. And then take your legs up into the sky, heels together, toes apart. Okay, so you're in Pilates first position. Take your hands, interlace them, take them behind your head, lift your head and shoulders down. Now flatten the belly as you lower, 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 and lift, lift, lift. And lower, 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 and lift, lift, lift. Try not to hike the hips up. Lower, 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 and lift, lift, lift. Long through the legs. Lower, 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 lift, lift, lift. Look at your belly. Lower, 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 lift, lift, lift. Lower, 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 and lift, lift, lift. Bend your knees, drop your head, take a breath, and rock your legs from side to side. Breathe into your lower back. Okay, holding onto the backs of your legs, rock yourself up. You're going to take your legs out so they are just about at the edges of your mat. Hold on to your dumbbells, keep them down by your side. Reach your arms up for your spine stretch. So we're going to go over to the left leg, scoop into the belly. And then inhale, come and sit up. Change sides, exhale. Inhale, and change sides, exhale. And inhale, change sides, exhale. Inhale, feel that C curve, exhale. And inhale, and again, exhale. And inhale, come to center, exhale, hold, breathe, scoop, 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 scoop. This is active. Reach your hands down, scoop a little deeper, and a little deeper, and a little deeper. Shoulders on your back. All the way up to sit. Crisscross your legs, a set of hugs. So wrists underneath your elbows, press for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5. Now the next set of 4, stay here or climb on your knees, okay? And press 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so this one we do on the reformer usually when you pull on those straps. So take the arms up, reach back, come on up, and reach back, and come on up, and reach back, and up. Feel the back side, reach back, and up, reach back, and up. Good, drop it down, crisscross your legs. You are almost done. Grab onto a block if you have one. Come onto your back side. So we're gonna hang here for a moment, squeeze the knees in, take a nice big sigh. Now hang with me, rock up, teaser or bow pose, hold, and count with me. 5, go down, 4, go down, 3, go down, 2, go down, and 1, go down. Okay, that was simple, right? Take the right leg, place it on top of your left leg, and take it across. And change sides. Take your left leg on top of your right leg and take it across. Okay, release those legs. Let's move into Shavasana. If you want to, you're welcome to end with your legs up the wall or maybe just up. Again, it's nice to turn yourself upside down.
You're going to rise above this.
A little bit. If you're on the block, maybe come off of the block. What is she doing? I think she thinks my hand is a little bird or a rabbit or something. Come on over to your side and then come your body. Your hands to your heart center. The light inside of me honors the light inside of you. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Namaste, friends. Thank you so much for joining today. Have a beautiful day. If you want to check out more of Body Illumination, check out our morning series. I'll show some links above, and check out our playlist, and remember to subscribe and hit the bell. That's really important. Otherwise, you won't be notified of the next videos that come out. And also subscribe at bodyillumination.com. Check out our newsletter and add Rebecca at bodyillumination.com to your mailbox. And it's Rebecca with a K, REBEKAH at bodyillumination.com. So add that to your mailbox and look for some exciting news from me. Have a beautiful night. Thank you and namaste.